Hi, everybody. Welcome. Thanks for joining in. So last week when we were playing, I tried to play really simple, and that worked pretty well. Let's continue with that idea. This week, I want to be conservative. Something we often talk about is when we're bidding close games. This doesn't really seem to there's not much reward and a lot of risk for bidding close games. So today we're going to play simple, conservative, and just see what happens. Right, pass. East has bid one spade. So this is an easy pass because, of course, East has bid our suit. So that's a pass. On a trump pass, and just nothing to do here. The East has bid spades, so we're not going to bid spades. We're just happy defending. No need to do anything fancy at all. Terence, hiya. David, Yehudit, Dave D, Phil, Heather, SB, hi, welcome all. Okay, so 2 of hearts, 3 of hearts. Now, let's just review the bidding. 1 spade pass, 1 no trump. And North has led the 2 of hearts, which is almost certainly North's 4th highest heart. That's the system the computer plays. So North started with 4 hearts, East started with 3, I started with 2. So West also started with a 4-card heart suit. Now that's interesting, isn't it? So if East, sorry, did I say East? West started with a 4-card heart suit. Really? Okay, let's, I guess we can just return hearts here. Let's just return North suit here. Well, I'm not super keen on playing anything here. West is, I'm just going to exit a club. Hey, Quinton. Hi, Bernadette. Spade, I guess. Heart. I'll play another spade. Not keen on playing another spade now. Actually, to be honest, I'm really just not. I'm busy saying hello to everyone, and I haven't. Okay, so we've got these 2. I confess I wasn't really concentrating much. Busy saying hello to everyone. I wasn't really thinking too much, but we've ended up with this. We've ended up with 8 tricks anyway, so that's all fine. Apologies. Hello, everybody. I got to concentrate. Okay, whatever happened, that was all fine. That worked out all fine. We get a reasonable score, not because I did anything great, just because I passed and somehow we ended up with enough tricks. Okay, let's play hand 2. I got to concentrate. Sometimes I'm busy talking and I forget to actually follow what's going on. So let's focus here. All right, 10. And we're going with a simple conservative idea. I wouldn't mind opening 1 spade on 10 high card points, but we're vulnerable. I don't really want to get. I can pass. I can always bid again later. 2 hearts. Now I'm definitely going to bid 2 spades. East and West got a heart fit. Nothing too bad is going to happen if I bid 2 spades, I suspect. 3 hearts. And this is now definitely a pass because I've already shown my 5-card spade suit, and that's all I need to do. And North has led the 7 of spades, which is, that will be a singleton, maybe a doubleton. It can't be, who's got the 10 of spades? Right, who's got the 10 of spades? It's got to be West, right? Because North wouldn't lead the 7 from 7-10. If North had 3-card suit to the 10, he'd lead a low card. So North has probably got I suspect North has got a doubleton spade. I suppose West has got 3. 1 heart, 2 heart, 3 hearts. Yeah. West has probably got something like 3 spades and 4 or 5 hearts, something like that. So I think we're going to be able to take our 3 spade tricks here, and then I'm probably just going to switch to the Jack of Diamonds. So here we go. Queen, ace. Well, maybe, yeah. Okay, to be honest, the West computer doesn't false card. So if West was a human, I would think that 10 of spades is suspicious, and maybe North has got a doubleton spade and West has got 3, but the computer doesn't false card. So I don't think West has got any more spades. So maybe I should switch to a diamond now, just in case we need to set up a diamond trick. What I'm worried about is I'm worried that if I play another spade, West roughs, draws trumps, and plays a club, sets up the club suit, and throws away 1 or 2 of his diamonds. So I really want to switch to a diamond now. Now I am using the information here that I know West doesn't false card. False card means play a high card to trick me. So I'm going to play the Jack of Diamonds. Now, this is what I was kind of worried about. Maybe there's nothing we could do about it, but I'm concerned here that West is going to throw away. Yeah, he's going to throw away the... well, maybe. I mean, West does have the 4th club, so West could have thrown away that diamond, but it looks like West forgot to throw away the diamond. Now, West can still rough a spade and then play the ace of clubs. There we go. So he's going to rough this, play the ace of clubs, throwing away a diamond. So nothing we could do about it. Nothing we could do, but I'm kind of happy. Let's just look at the hand, the full hand. This is exactly the situation I'm worried about, that Declare is going to throw away the diamond. But as it happened, partner had nothing in clubs and nothing useful in diamonds, so there's nothing we could do. Okay, that's fine. And again, the score's fine. We've got 2 perfectly good scores here just by, we didn't do much, did we? None of this is too complicated so far. We haven't put ourselves in any dangerous situations, which is what I'm trying to avoid tonight. 6, 7, 8. So that's a pass. 1 heart, pass. 1 no trump. And I'm just not going to bet because I'm trying to not go crazy tonight. And I don't really want to bid a 5-card suit to the queen at the 2 level when we don't have a fit anywhere. So that's pass as well. 3 no trumps. Pass, pass, pass. Okay, good. So our lead, what are we going to lead? Now, I'm not going to lead a heart because that's West's suit. I'm not going to lead a club because that's the singleton king. So 2 choices. We could go for our long suit, the diamonds, which seems reasonable. The other thing we could do is lead a spade. One good reason to lead a spade is that it's the fact that East bid 1 spade means that East does not have a 4-card spade suit. East might have 4 diamonds. East might have 5 diamonds. But we know that East does not have a 4-card spade suit. If she did, she would have bid 1 spade. So the choice is to lead the long diamond suit, which is reasonable, or lead the shorter spade suit because it's a 4-card suit and we know East doesn't have spades. What do you think, everybody? What would you all lead on this? I'm tempted to lead a spade myself, But if you all vote for a diamond, I'm going to go, I'll happily change to a diamond. But for me, I'm going to lead a spade. Major. East and West haven't bid a spades. So there we go. SB and Terence are all going for spades. So let's go for spades. Oh, now this is good. Okay, good. This worked out well. Great, 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 great. So let's just have a look at that last trick. So the spade lead is good. Leading a diamond would be bad. That's all those diamonds there. Leading a spade, it sort of seems bad because West had the ace queen, but West always had the ace queen. There was nothing we could do about that. West was always going to make the ace queen of spades. But what we've done is we've now attacked that spade suit. We're going to lead another spade, and that's going to set up 2 spade tricks for us eventually. So that's good. 5, 9, ace, 4, 3. Well, I'm going to, hope West finesses. So he does. Good. That's good. So, okay, that's all fine. We don't mind that club switch. That's good, actually. I like that. So my king's won. Now I can play a spade, knock out the ace of spades. West is going to take the hearts now, of course. What do West have? King of hearts. Ace of hearts, wasn't it? Ace of hearts, yep. I think I can afford a couple of diamonds here. And East has thrown the 9 of spades. So we know East did start with 3 spades exactly. So I can afford 1 diamond. Okay, super pleased I didn't lead a diamond now, because that would have just given away 3 diamond tricks immediately. And we've got the rest of the tricks. So King of spades, and then partner's Jack of spades wins the last trick. Wow, look at that. Woohoo! We're on fire. So the diamond lead, longest suit, that would have just given Declare 3 diamond tricks. Now, Declare had 3 diamond tricks anyway if he wanted to finesse the diamonds, but he didn't. Spade lead worked out well. That doesn't necessarily mean, so I'm busy crowing now, as you can see. And we're all crowing because we all, but it didn't have to work out so well. Next hand, in exactly the same situation, it might have worked out better to lead a diamond. So there's certainly an element of luck in it. And Dave D, Phil, going for your diamond suit there, it's fine. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that at all. But all I want to point out is you do have a choice on this hand. Sometimes you're going to get it right. Sometimes you're going to get it wrong. It's not even right or wrong. Sometimes it's not even right or wrong. You know what I mean? Sometimes things just work out. Sometimes they don't work out, and we don't want to beat ourselves up when they don't work out either. Okay, what have we got here? 1 spade. Well, if we were vulnerable here, I might bid 4 hearts, but I'm just going to bid 3 hearts here. Could even bid 2 hearts, but I'm going to go 3 hearts just to put a bit of pressure on. 4 hearts from North. Okay, not super keen about this. No, it's okay. That's fine. So we're going to lose a spade, maybe 2 diamonds. I've just got to be able to. I need to rough those 2 spade tricks quickly, but we're going to make 4 hearts here. So well done, North. North did well there for bidding 4 hearts. So Sometimes I talk things through a bit fast, sorry. So let's just slow down here for a second. Take a look at this hand, and I hope you can see that we are almost certainly going to make our 4 heart contract. And how can I be so sure? Well, just look at the south hand. All those heart tricks are going to win. We've got ace of clubs, so the ace of clubs to take care of the 9 of clubs. 10-8 of diamonds, we're probably going to lose. And we've got 3 spades here, but we only have to lose 1 of them, and then we can ruff the last 2. So the trick on this hand is going to be to ruff those spades before we draw trumps. And yeah, Heather, I'll come back to your question in a second. So we can ruff that. Now I need to get to my hand. It's really, I can't. I don't want to play a diamond. There's still a chance that West has got the ace of diamonds. I don't think so. So I'm just going to play ace of clubs, ruff a club, ruff, jack of hearts, ruff a club 7, 8, 9, 10. There's still 1 heart left just in case. Draw the last trump. And now I've almost certainly, I'm probably, oh, West had the king of clubs. That's disappointing in a way. So that club finesse would have worked, but I can't get there. Okay, so here we go. Try the diamond. Oh, West had the ace of diamonds as well. Oh, well, that was a stroke of luck. West had both the missing. West had the king of clubs and the ace of diamonds. So I'm pleasantly surprised about that club finesse and the diamond finesse work. So that's okay. Now Heather's saying, because majors make more points, is that why one should go for a major before a minor? Yeah, I know Heather's not talking about this hand, but yes, that's it. If we game in a major, it scores more and it's only 10 tricks, whereas game in a minor takes 11 tricks and doesn't score so well. So that's why the emphasis is on the major suits rather than the minor suits. Good question, Heather. Okay, where are we up to? Hand 5. Okay, so again, this is going pretty well, isn't it? And we're not, same as last week, we're not doing anything fancy. We're just keeping it real simple, being conservative, certainly when we're bidding game and slam. And that's an approach that works pretty well. There's a time to push the boat out, I know. Now this is certainly an opening bid. It's only 10 high card points. So I know I'm talking about being conservative, but not here because we've got great shape, 2 5-card suits, points in our suits, king, queen of spades, ace of clubs, void and diamonds, void and hearts. So this is pretty good. North's already passed. So we're, unless we've got a decent spade fit or a club fit, we're not likely to get to game here, but this is certainly an opening bid. Those of you who are familiar with the rule of 20, now we just add up our 2 long suits plus our points. So 5 spades and 5 clubs, that's 10 of them, and 10 high card points, that's 20. There's also something called the rule of 22. To be honest, I don't really like these rules. Rule of this, rule of that. This hand just looks like a good hand, but sometimes the rule of 20 isn't so great because it depends where the honors are. Here we've got king, queen of spades, ace of clubs. It's just a really good hand. Forget the rules. it just looks like a good hand. So I'm just going to open a spade. But we're not wanting to get too high here. 4 hearts. So that's a pass. That's definitely a pass. Nothing more for us to do. 5 clubs here would be crazy, bidding 5 level when partner hasn't done anything. 4 spades, equally crazy. We don't know we've got a fit anywhere. Trump fit. West has bid no trump, so West will have something in spades sitting over our spades. This is just an easy pass. And my lead. All right, here's another lead question for us. What are we going to lead? Again, anything could be right. Let's just take a minute because we're racing through the hands here. This is hand 5 already, I think. Hand 5. So let's just take a minute and just really be sure about these leads, because there's all sorts of, again, rules, guidelines, or whatever you want to call them, about leads. They're not actually rules as such, but people say don't lead the ace unless you've got the king. Lead top of a sequence. There's all these things that we're supposed to do. But when we do those things, that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be the winning action on this particular hand. So one of the things, well, if we lead a club, if we lead the ace, we're supposed to have the king. That's normally what's going to happen. Ace promises the king. But maybe on this hand, maybe it will work out best to lead a club. So, yeah, I guess that's all I want to say. I mean, we do what we think is going to be right most of the time, but just by following the standard, the normal things that we taught to do, that doesn't necessarily mean we're automatically going to get a good score or get the best result. It might work out to lead a diamond, club, spade. Who would know? Who would know? Suzanne's going for the king of spades to knock out the ace. I don't mind that. Don't mind that at all. So let's go with Suzanne's idea. King of spades knocks out the ace. Great. Now our queen of spades is probably set up. The only thing is we don't know, 1 spade, 1 new trump, 4 hearts. We don't know who's got the last spade. So king, ace, 7, 4, 2, 3, 4. Looks like East has got the 5 of spades. We don't know where the 8 and 9 of spades are. So we don't know if North has got 1 spade left or 2 spades left. So let's just play that. Diamond. And we can play spade. 10 of hearts. I'm not super keen on playing a club here. I'm just a bit worried that that's going to declare it to set up the club. So I'll play another diamond. Another diamond. Jack of spades. There's the 9 of spades. 9. So I think that North has got no spades left. So let's win that and play another spade. Great. And this goes down by, what do we get? Down by 2. Good. Good. And North, I know people get upset when partner doesn't return this lead immediately. But to be honest, that's often that's an emotional thing. Sometimes it does cost. I mean, it's often right to return partner's suit immediately. But sometimes when partner doesn't, think, oh no, partner must return the lead. It's a crime. The only reason not to return a partner's lead is this blah, 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 blah. It just, if you get out of that emotional thing that and just don't panic about it, it's often fine. Yeah, North could have returned the spade straight away, but there was no rush. North still had plenty of time to get the lead back and return a spade, and we ended up getting our tricks in the end, even though North didn't return a spade immediately. So, we don't want to be playing bridge by just automatically saying, oh, I have to do this, got to follow this rule. We just have to relax. Who can relax? Who finds bridge relaxing? Do you relax when you play bridge, or do you get stressed out, or do you enjoy the ride? What is it? I think it's different for everybody. Okay, one spade, pass, one spade. Now, one no trump here is 6 to 9. I got 10. Part of me says, there you go, SB's excited. Nice one. That's the way it should be. Afterwards. Stressed. Okay, all sorts of different emotions we get playing bridge, don't we? Which is great. Okay, so a little bit of me wants to bid one no trump here, because I don't want to. I know I'm a little bit strong for one no trump, but it's okay to bid one no trump with 10 points sometimes. But I do quite like this hand. I mean, I do have. It's not just 10 high card points. It's also the 10 of hearts and the 9 of hearts and the 10 of clubs. Oh, excuse me, 8 of clubs, 9 of diamonds. These are all pretty good cards. So it's more than, it's 10 high card points plus a little bit for the 10s and 9s and 8s. So a little bit too much just for one no trump. I can do two things here. I could bid 2 clubs. Fine, or I could bid 2 no trumps. I'm actually just going to bid 2 no trumps because I'm going to keep it simple here. North bids 3 no trumps. And there we go, 10, 13, 14. So West has led a club. We've got 4 club tricks. We've got 3 diamond tricks. I'm saying 4 club tricks because West has led a club. So we've got 4 club tricks, 3 diamond tricks is 7. We've got the ace of hearts, spades is 8. We could lose 3 heart tricks, but we can take a double finesse in spades. We can finesse the spades twice. As long as West has got either the king of spades or the queen of spades, we're going to be okay. So let's just try this. Ooh. I am slightly worried. The fact that West has started with 5 clubs means West is likely to be short in spades, which might not be that good for us. But I think let's just, here we go. Let's try this. King. Okay, phew. All right. So we're good now. The reason I played the jack, by the way, the 10, by the way, not the queen, is that it was still possible that West had the king and the jack of spades. Now we know that he didn't because West has got the king. But I played the 10 because it was still possible that West had the king and jack of spades. And if he did, then I could take 2 spade finesses and win them both. Now, had that 10 lost to the jack, then my intention was to come back to my hand and take the second finesse. We don't need to now because the king's gone, so West must have started with a jack of spades. Let's just be also a little, let's watch these spades. King 10, we know West has got the jack. The 9 of spades is the only other, Jack and 9 of spades are the only big ones left. So there's chance for our 7 and 6 of spades here. Now it looks like East and West are going to take their hearts. So Ace, King. Now, hopefully, what we hope is going to happen is that West is not going to play another heart. Played another heart. All right, well done, West. Well done, West. So we have to lose to the, whatever it is, Queen. And now we've got the rest. So 7 of spades over to the Queen of diamonds, Ace of diamonds. Lots of tricks now. King of clubs. And dummy is now high. There we go. And Dave D is saying, do you do anything better when you are stressed? Always best to play with a glass of wine in hand. I don't do anything better when I'm stressed. There's not a single thing that I do better when I'm stressed, I'm sure. I find I actively work at removing stress from my life. Yeah. One of the best things about life is having stress is awful. So yeah. And stress playing bridge is it's no fun. I've played bridge and got wound up about it before. I don't like to play like that. It's no good. So yeah. I've talked about it before. Sorry, I'm going to play it, but this one's no good because this is my tablet pen, but I like to get a wooden pencil and rub my wooden pencil as a de-stressor because it's kind of like hugging a tree. You know, rubbing a wooden pencil is my version of hugging a tree, and that's my anti-bridge stress. Okay, what have we got here? 10, 8, 9. I can't add this up. There's too many points. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 8 is 21. Is that 21? I think it's 21. So that's 2 no trumps. I better just check that. 8, 9, 9 is 18, and 3 is 21. Yep, 21. 2 no trumps, pass. Okay, well, North has got not much. Okay, so North's quite correct to pass. Nothing North could do there. And unfortunately, it looks like we've got 5 club tricks, but we don't. We do not have 5 club tricks because I don't have an entry to the North hand. Notice that my 10 of clubs is too big. Normally we want 10s, but this is disaster because after I've played Ace, King, Queen, 10, my 10 is too big and I can't get over to the North hand. So that is what it is. West has led the 2 of spades. So, okay, well, there's my entry to the North hand, but it doesn't actually do me any good because I wanted that entry later, not now. What we do know is West, again, because the computer is set up to play 4th highest leads, we know West has started with King, Queen, 4th of spades, and East started with 5 small spades. So I can just win the 10 of spades. So it's 1, 2, 4 club tricks is 6, Ace of hearts is 7. I could finesse the diamond for 8. I could maybe play hearts and hope hearts break. But I really need to finesse the diamond. Now I'm saying that because, okay, so here we have this hand. There's 2 chances of an extra trick. So let me just slow down here for a second again. We've got one spade trick already. We're going to make one more spade trick, so that's 2. We're going to make 4 club tricks, so we're up to 6. We're going to make the ace of hearts, so that's 7. We need one more trick. Now there's 2 places to get that one more trick. We could hope hearts break 3-3, or we could hope East has got the ace of diamonds. Now the problem with going for the hearts is that I've got to lose the lead twice in order to set the hearts up. And while I do that, East and West are just going to set up their spade suit. So if I lose a heart and they play another spade, I would eventually end up losing 3 spade tricks, 2 heart tricks, 3 spades, 2 hearts, and the ace of diamonds. So going for the heart suit, which I would like to do, is going to be too slow to get my extra trick. So I'm just going to have to hope that East has got the ace of diamonds. Doesn't. Oh, okay, well, this is, okay. So poor old West, we've got to think, why did West not play a spade? Well, because just think of that first trick. My 10 of spades won the first trick in the north hand. Now, West knows that I've got the ace jack of spades, but doesn't know that I've only got 2 left. So yes, if West had played another spade, that would be bad. But West thinks, well, maybe Graeme's got 3 spades left. So West is thinking, if he plays another spade, it's just going to help me get 2 spade tricks. So let's just duck this. Oh, hang on, no, king of hearts. No, maybe we should hope West has got the king, queen of hearts. Actually, let's do that. Maybe West has got the king, queen of hearts. So if we win the ace of hearts, play our clubs, now, if West has got the queen of hearts, which he does now, we've got an entry to the north hand. 8, 10. Okay, so we've just got the queen of diamonds to lose, and then we are good to go. So we can win the ace and cross to the heart, 8 of clubs, and then a diamond to lose at the end. So poor old West, little unlucky. To be honest, it wasn't a great card from West, king of hearts, because West can be pretty sure that I've got the ace of hearts. So when West leaves the king, West really, if you were West, I hope that you wouldn't do that, because king loses to the ace, then it just makes the jack of hearts an entry. So that was a bit of a blue from West there. Can understand why he didn't play another spade, because East and West don't have any great signaling methods. So West is playing a little bit blind, but king of hearts wasn't so good. Yeah, I guess it was a bit tough for West. They're a bit hard for him, I guess. Okay, 1 heart, 1 no trump. For 10. Okay. So in this situation, this is another interesting one. Talking about being conservative or aggressive or what have you. When I'm talking about being conservative, I'm really meaning bidding game. I don't like to push for close games, playing pairs, playing duplicate pairs, because you don't really get the great reward. If we're in 2 spades making 4, we're probably still going to get a good score. But in the part score battle, then we don't want to sell out too cheaply. Now this hand is, I don't love the idea of bidding 2 spades here, because the hand is very balanced. 5-3-3-2 shape. Queen third of hearts, queen third of diamonds. This is pretty awful, really. The only thing, there's two things that tell me that are tempting me to bid 2 spades here. One is, like on that example we had earlier, the fact that East has not bid 1 spade tells us that East does not have a 4-card spade suit. So that makes the chances of our side having a spade fit a lot higher. Second thing is, nobody's vulnerable, and we just don't get, when nobody's vulnerable, defending against 1-no trump just doesn't get us a good score. So I'm not thrilled about this, but let's see what happens. Okay, so that looks okay. Maybe 3 diamonds to lose, 2 hearts, maybe a spade to lose as well. So I might make 2 spades, I might be 1 off. Now, had we been defending, maybe they would have made, I don't know, it's hard to know. I really hope to make this. So West has led the 6 of hearts, so let's go 6-2, ace. There's no point playing the, what happened there? Ace. No point playing the queen. East doesn't have the ace king of diamonds, so let's play low. Well, that's potentially good news. Well, let's think this through for a second. So East has got the king of hearts. What was East card there? The 2 of diamonds. So it looks like East started with the ace of hearts, nothing in clubs, maybe king of diamonds, maybe. The fact that West didn't lead the ace of diamonds, so West led a heart. If West had ace king of diamonds, maybe he would have led the ace of diamonds. So I'm thinking East probably has an honor in diamonds. The ace of hearts, so that's 7. Could East have the queen of spades? Maybe, but I'm not going to finesse, because what I don't want to happen is I'm not going to finesse the spades, because I think if I play the king of clubs here, play ace king of spades and finesse the club, I'm going to be okay. So I'm going to win the king, even though my jack's already won the trick. Play the ace of spades. I'm hoping the queen falls, which it does. Great. So now this is slightly odd, but I'm actually going to play the jack of spades, because I want to draw the last trump with the 10, and I'm still in my hand now, so I'm in the right place to take the club finesse, which I think will win. And we can play ace. Oh, look, we're going to get lots of tricks. Just a heart to lose now. That's a winner. I don't think West is going to throw away the queen of hearts, but king of hearts. No, a heart to lose at the end. Okay, so that worked out fine, but again, it didn't necessarily have to work out. I confess I was a little nervous about that 2 spade, bidding 2 spades there. And yeah, it's close. So it looks like it's going to be our lucky night tonight. Hey, Sunil, welcome. Right, let's play hand 9. That's quite an interesting hand, that last one, wasn't it? Unblocking the spades and everything. All right, a diamond, a spade, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So what do we do on this hand? So I'm not going to support the diamonds with only 3 of them. I can't really bid 2 hearts either, because if I bid 2 hearts, North is going to expect me to have. If I could bid 1 heart, I'd only be showing a 4-card suit. But I can't bid 1 heart because East has bid 1 spade. So 2 hearts, but then North is expecting me to have a 5-card heart suit. So I'm a bit stuck. 2 clubs, well, could do, but it seems a shame not to mention those hearts. 1 no trump, no, don't have a spade stopper. So I'm stuck. What I can do here is make, there you go, Dave D. Thank you, Dave D. We make a negative double. A negative double. A negative double, neg double, Dave said. Negative double is just a takeout double made by the responder. That's all it is. So I'm the responder. North is the opener. I'm the responder. So a takeout double, which is just asking partner to bid. So a takeout double made by the responder. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a takeout double. Oh, whoops, hang on. Click the wrong thing. Takeout double made by the responder, and we give that the special name of a negative double, and it just shows a few points and likely to have the other downbid major. And North has successfully got the message. 1 diamond, 1 spade. What? Well, don't love it, but I can't really bid 5 hearts now because I've only got 4. North's only got 4. So we've only got 8 hearts between us. So I can't really bid 5 hearts here. Just going to pass. Not expecting to get rich out of this. So East and West almost certainly have a 10-card spade fit here. So nothing guaranteed about defending this, but let's see what happens. Ooh, yeah, no, this looks gruesome. This doesn't look too good because we know because North has got a 4-card heart suit and West had 4 and I had 4, East started with 1 heart. So East has got no more hearts left. And she's also started with 6 spades. So East has got no spade losers, no heart losers, 1 club loser. So are we going to get 3 diamond tricks? We are not. We are not going to get 3 diamond tricks. So this contract is almost certainly going to make, 4 spades is going to make. Why am I saying that we can't get 3 diamond tricks? Why am I so sure that we're not going to get 3 diamond tricks? Anybody spot that? Anybody know why we're not getting 3 diamond tricks? So the thing here is that North opened a diamond and has got no spades. So North has 0 spades. North cannot have a 4-card diamond suit. He's got to have at least a 5-card diamond suit. He's got a 5-card suit somewhere. It's got to be diamonds. So North started with at least 5, 3 in the west hand, 3 in the south hand. East started with 2 diamonds at the most. So it looks like East is something like 6 spades, 1 heart, 2 diamonds, and 4 clubs. That's my guess. I reckon East started with, so I think East was 6, 1, 2, 4 shape. And I think East is going to make this contract. Well, we better try and get at least 2 diamond tricks. We're only going to get 1. 6, 1, 1, not 6, 1, 1, 6. Really? Was East 6116? 61 naught. Hang on, what I'm talking 611. Sorry, 6115. Maybe East was 6115 shape. Yeah, East was 6115. All right, so East that started with 6 spades, 1 heart, 1 diamond, and 5 clubs. So this contract makes easily. Or, well, providing East remembers to rough a club before drawing the last trumps. No, he did now. Maybe he'll rough this. Oh, he does. Okay, so at least we get one more trick. What did East? Okay, East really messed that up. There was me telling the world that East was going to make this contract. She should have made this contract. Okay, so we got lucky here. That was very soft declare play. East drew an extra trump and didn't. She could have roughed those clubs out. So we were a little bit lucky there. We got the shape right in the end, but East, for some reason, decided to draw an extra trump and paid the price. Okay, lucky us. 10 high card points. So this is just a pass. I ain't bidding on this. I know some of you are going to be tempted to bid 2 clubs with a 5-card suit, but this is really awful hand. 5-3-3-2 shape is not so great. I've got 3 small spades, so that's a disaster. When East has bid 1 spade, I just lose 3 spade tricks immediately. My clubs aren't good. 5-3-3-2, vulnerable. I'm just not bidding. Sometimes it works out. It would have worked. Maybe on this hand, if I had bid 2 clubs, it would have worked out okay. But we just got to do the long-term winning strategy. And the long-term winning strategy for me is certainly not bidding 2 clubs on that hand. Okay, I'm going to lead the king of clubs anyway. As that lead didn't work out well because now West's jack of clubs is set up. So what happened there? King 8, King 5, 8, ace. Well, okay, so my lead was bad as it happened, because if I hadn't led the king of clubs, my king queen would have been sitting over the ace. So leading that club sort of cost a trick, although we might get it back by leading another club for North to rough. Don't necessarily want North to rough though, because North is probably, I suspect North has got a bunch of spades there. My guess here is, maybe East opened a spade on a 4-card suit. I'm playing Acol tonight, so we don't necessarily want North to rough, but I'll just play simple. And can't get in there. 3 hearts. Queen. All right, well, let's try again. And all right, so now just have a look at North's hand. You may be wondering why I was saying I don't really want to give North a rough. Thing is that North had all those spades anyway, which were likely to make tricks, which is why I was a bit reluctant to give North roughs, but I was kind of stuck for something to do. Okay, so That's our 10 hands for tonight. Thank you very much, everybody. It's so that's a couple of weeks where I've deliberately just tried to do nothing, just play real simple, real conservative, and once again, it's hard to find anything that I did particularly well, isn't it? There's nothing brilliant going on there, but we just knuckle down, play conservative, nothing fancy, and we can get good scores. And I strongly believe that when we get too complicated, that's when we just don't need the complicated stuff. Keep it simple, enjoy the game, no stress, hug a tree, and I will see you all next week. Thanks all. Good night.